Not every weapon is made of steel. Some wear lipstick, some smile across a crowded bar, some whisper promises that sound like love, but taste like poison. They're called honey traps, the oldest weapon in espionage, a tactic of spies, scammers, and predators. And they're not just after secrets. Sometimes, they're after you. Berlin, the Cold War. The world is split by walls, by wire, by suspicion. Western diplomats sip whiskey in smoky bars, lonely in foreign cities. Then she arrives. Red lipstick, black hair, a laugh that cuts through the tension like a warm knife. She's not a secretary, not a student, not who she claims to be. She's a Sparrow, a KGB-trained seductress sent to compromise men with access to power. The story repeats. A hotel room, a hidden camera, a lover who turns out to be an interrogator. The next morning, the diplomat has a choice: betray his country or have his shame exposed to the world. It sounds like a spy novel, but it wasn't fiction. It was, and still is, a standard tradecraft. Jason Hansen, a former CIA agent, says honey traps aren't relics of the Cold War. They're alive. They're constant. They happen all the time, especially overseas. Travelers, executives, diplomats, politicians. A business deal in Beijing, a conference in Bangkok, a vacation in Kiev. You're spotted. You're lonely. And before you realize you're a target, you're already compromised. For some, the trap is about secrets, corporate or national. For others, it's about money. And for the unlucky, it's about vanishing altogether. Today, honey traps don't always walk into bars. Sometimes they slide into DMs, a LinkedIn request from a consultant, a dating app match with a smile too perfect to be real, a crypto trader promising love and riches, romance scams, sextortion rings, deepfake video blackmail. The methods evolve, but the story is the same. Flattery, isolation, leverage, ruin. But not every honey trap ends in blackmail. Some end in disappearance. A traveler lured to a bar overseas, a drink spiked, they wake up in a van, or they don't wake up at all. From Eastern Europe to Southeast Asia, honey traps are used to deliver victims into the sex trade business. Men and women both. Some sold into forced labor, others into exploitation. It begins with a smile. It ends with chains. Can you imagine trusting someone so completely, only to discover their touch was the beginning of your captivity? Honey traps work because they follow a pattern, one as old as desire itself. Step 1. Seduction. Flattery. Attention. The intoxicating feeling of being chosen. Step 2. Isolation. Cutting you off from the voices that would break the spell. Step 3. Leverage. Secrets. Compromising photos. A drink you shouldn't have taken. Step 4. Ruin. Blackmail. Betrayal. Or a vanishing act with no return ticket. Here's what the shadows teach us. If someone you barely know showers you with attention, be cautious. Seduction is a tool, not a gift. If a new relationship insists on secrecy, it's not romance, it's a trap. If you're traveling abroad, be alert. Lonely foreigners are prime targets, and if you're a parent, talk to your teens. Because predators use honey traps online too, on apps, in games, even in chat rooms where kids think they're safe. It doesn't matter if you're a diplomat or a teenager. The pattern is the same. The cost is always higher than you think. The Cold War sparrows, the scammers on dating apps, the kidnappers in overseas bars, they all know the same truth. Hearts are easier to hack than servers. And what we weren't told is that sometimes the most dangerous kiss isn't stolen in love. It's delivered as a weapon. You've been listening to What We Weren't Told. We are a tribe. We don't settle for the surface. We peel back the masks, the lies, the shadows, and we show you what lies underneath. If this story pulled you in, like, subscribe, and share. It motivates us to keep creating and to keep bringing you more of what we weren't told. Next time, not spies, not foreign bars, but dating apps in your own neighborhood, we'll uncover the Tinder trap, where swipes turn to seduction and seduction turns to violence. Join us, because the shadows aren't empty, they're full of stories.